If you thought Gen V couldn't get any crazier, think again. The Boys spin-off is heading full speed toward what's shaping up to be one of the wildest finales on Prime Video. Season 2 has taken the chaos of Godolkin University to a whole new level, and fans can't wait to see what's next for Marie, Emma, Jordan, and the rest of the superpowered crew. But the big question on everyone's mind right now is simple. When exactly does Episode 7 drop? Whether you're planning a late-night binge or setting your alarm for first thing in the morning, we've got you covered with all the details on the release time and what to expect as the action ramps up toward the finale. Episode 7 of Gen V Season 2 will be available to stream exclusively on Prime Video this week. Just like previous episodes, it's expected to drop at 12 a.m. PT/3 a.m. ET on Friday. That means if you're on the West Coast, you can catch it before bed, while East Coast fans might want to set an early morning reminder. Prime Video typically releases new episodes simultaneously across all regions, so no one gets spoiled before they have a chance to watch. And considering how intense last week's episode ended, with shocking revelations about Dean Cypher's dark agenda, you definitely won't want to miss this one. In the latest storyline, the stakes at Godolkin have never been higher. Marie, Emma, and Jordan have joined forces to uncover what's really happening behind the scenes, and the truth is even more twisted than anyone imagined. The trio discovered that Marie's origins are connected to none other than Homelander himself through Cypher's secret Project Odessa. That revelation sent shockwaves through fans, not only linking Gen V more tightly to the Boys universe, but also setting up major emotional stakes for Marie as she faces her past. The mix of mystery, emotional depth, and high-octane action has turned this season into must-watch TV for superhero fans. Meanwhile, the sinister plans of Dean Cypher have reached terrifying new heights. His twisted mission to cleanse the world of so-called weaker superheroes suggests that Godolkin University's experiments are just the beginning. Viewers are already speculating that Cypher could be building an army of godlike supes, powerful enough to challenge even Vought's control. The show's writing continues to deliver that trademark Boys balance of social commentary, shocking moments, and emotional drama, keeping audiences on edge with every episode. With only a couple of episodes left in the season, fans are bracing for a finale that could completely change the direction of both Gen V and the Boys. Amid all the chaos, last week's episode also gave us one of the most emotional reunions in the series so far. Marie finally reconnecting with her long-lost sister, Annabeth. The moment was bittersweet, filled with tension, guilt, and love. Annabeth's new ability to see the future adds an intriguing layer to the story, hinting that she might play a key role in whatever comes next. However, her struggle to forgive Marie for accidentally killing their parents reminded viewers that Gen V isn't just about superpowers. It's about trauma, identity, and the price of survival in a world built on lies. With Episode 7 right around the corner, fans are eagerly waiting to see how all these storylines collide. Will Marie and her friends finally stop Dean Cypher's horrifying plan? What role will Annabeth's visions play in shaping their fate? And how will this all tie back into the universe of the Boys as the two shows inch closer together? One thing's certain. Prime Video is gearing up for a season finale that's going to leave fans talking for weeks. So mark your calendars, grab your popcorn, and get ready. Gen V Episode 7 drops this Friday at midnight Pacific, and it promises to be nothing short of explosive. If you thought Gen V couldn't get more chaotic, buckle up, because things are about to explode at Godolkin University. The hit Boys spin-off has been ramping up its drama, action, and emotional tension with every episode, And now Season 2 is speeding toward what promises to be a jaw-dropping finale. Fans are losing their minds online trying to predict how Marie, Emma, Jordan, and the rest of the crew will deal with the dangerous new reality they've uncovered. The big question buzzing across social media this week is simple but urgent. When does Episode 7 come out? Viewers across the country are setting alarms and prepping their late-night snacks, ready to dive back into the twisted, bloody, and brutally smart world of Gen V. If you're one of them, stay tuned, because we've got all the release details and a full breakdown of what to expect when the next episode drops. Let's start with the most important part, the when. Episode 7 of Gen V Season 2 officially lands on Prime Video this Friday at 12 a.m. Pacific Time, 3 a.m. Eastern Time. That means West Coast viewers can catch it right at midnight, while East Coast fans might have to make it an early morning watch. Prime Video's release schedule usually stays consistent, so you can rely on that timing to hold true for the rest of the season. International fans will see the episode hit their local time zones simultaneously, ensuring that spoilers don't ruin the fun for anyone. Considering how Episode 6 ended with massive revelations about Dean Cypher's terrifying Project Odessa, expect this week's chapter to be one of the most intense, emotional, and revealing episodes yet. Let's start with the most important part, the when. Episode 7 of Gen V Season 2 officially lands on Prime Video this Friday at 12 a.m. Pacific Time, 3 a.m. Eastern Time. That means West Coast viewers can catch it right at midnight, while East Coast fans might have to make it an early morning watch. Prime Video's release schedule usually stays consistent, so you can rely on that timing to hold true for the rest of the season. International fans will see the episode hit their local time zones simultaneously, ensuring that spoilers don't ruin the fun for anyone. Considering how Episode 6 ended with massive revelations about Dean Cypher's terrifying Project Odessa, expect this week's chapter to be one of the most intense, emotional, and revealing episodes yet. Last week's episode left fans stunned, not just by the action, but by the truth bombs that dropped. Marie learned that she and Homelander share a shocking connection. Both were created through Cypher's mysterious Project Odessa. That twist tied Gen V even more tightly to the boys' universe, raising big questions about what Vought International has been hiding all these years. The emotional toll on Marie was heartbreaking. Her discovery triggered a deep identity crisis and forced her to question whether she was ever truly free of the system that made her. Meanwhile, Emma and Jordan continue to stand by her side, showing the kind of loyalty and friendship that makes Gen V just as emotionally grounded as it is action-packed. It's that blend of chaos, heart, and satire that keeps fans coming back for more. But the emotional storylines are just one part of the puzzle, because Dean Cypher's larger plan is pure nightmare fuel. In Episode 6, it was revealed that Cypher isn't just experimenting on students for research. He's orchestrating a horrifying vision for the future. His goal? To eliminate weaker superheroes and allow only the strongest to rise. In his mind, he's cleansing the soup population. But in reality, it's a genocidal plan disguised as science. This sets up an epic conflict for Episode 7, as Marie and her friends race against time to expose Cypher's true motives before he unleashes chaos across the world. Fans are already comparing Cypher's methods to Vought's manipulative experiments, proving once again that Gen V doesn't shy away from diving deep into the dark side of power.